just got some nice name plaques for some figures from Marvel_makers on eBay. And I wanted to let you know about some figures that are coming to the channel soon that I'm going to be reviewing. So I'll just show you some of these cool name plaques. Got one for Darth Vader, my Sideshow Return of the Jedi Vader, but with Hot Toys robes underneath the cape. Nice classy name plaque, because the Sideshow base doesn't have anything on there that lets you know who this is. Not that you wouldn't know, it's very obvious who this is. It's the most iconic bad guy in film history. Obviously I need to get one here for Blondie, the Sideshow figure. That's a really good figure. So that'll be my next one that I get. Here's my Joker. After the announcement from Hot Toys, I'm happy for everyone really is going to get a chance to have a really nice Joaquin Phoenix Joker. I might grab it as well, like I mentioned in the My Thoughts video. Probably grab the Hot Toys one just to see if I prefer the clothing and I don't know, Frankenstein something together with all the parts that I have. Another name plaque that I got was for the Dark Knight suit Batman, and I wanted it to say The Batman because that's how the folks in the trilogy, the people of Gotham, actually referred to him most of the time, especially Commissioner Gordon. He referred to him as The Batman rather than just Batman. So I have just blue tacked that one on there in case I ever feel like making it a Catwoman base again, because it still has the Catwoman one underneath. But that's a nice little addition to that base. And when Bane comes out, I intend to get him, and I'll have to get one for Bane's stand as well, just to make it look more uniformed with how this looks. I deliberately asked for the text to look like this, like the kind of usual font that you'd see on a Christopher Nolan title card, you know? Slightly spread out letters. So I like that. Also got one for Darth Maul, because again the Sideshow base didn't have any name on there. Same font as the Darth Vader one. Nice and classy, silver and black. And I do have the Sly Stallone Shop Rocky deck collector version coming, so I'll be bringing you a review on that soon. That was the first figure from the Sly Stallone Shop, John Rambo, from the opening scenes of the first movie. And as far as the name plaques, the favourite one, the one that I was really looking forward to, was for the Ninja Bruce Wayne. And I'll just zoom in on this, you can see. Yeah, I designed this one and sent it off to Marvel_makers, and he did it exactly the way I wanted it. Perfect. Nice classy silver and black again with a black border, League of Shadows, and small kind of Christopher Nolan title screen kind of text. Ninja Bruce Wayne, and then Batman Begins underneath. And that is just really completing the figure. And obviously, I've got a Homelander one as well. It looks really nice at the front there. I've still got this Homelander for sale, folks. I've had quite a few inquiries, but no one's actually pulled the trigger on it, so it's here. It's a So-So Toys body and suit, but with the Toys era cape, and it comes with all the So-So Toys head, plus it comes with the Toys era smiling sculpt as well. So that you can email me or DM me, Instagram, Facebook, if you're interested. Got a really nice name plaque for the BVS Batman. Nice and simple. Designed this one as well and sent it along, and he perfectly executed it. I wanted just BVS, nice and spread out in small text, and I wanted the Batman to be in big chunky letters but be quite weathered, like scratches on it. So that's exactly what he did. Because I have the base that comes with this figure, and it's down here on the floor, but there it is. It's just too wide, takes up too much space. It's a nice base, but it's very big. So now that look is complete also. I like me pose on the Batman Returns Batman. He went for the half and half look, I call it, where one side of the cape is around him, the other side of the cape is over his shoulder, exposing the suit. Looks pretty cool. I like the fins, gauntlet blades, whatever you call them, spikes. Oh, not spikes, but I like the way you can see them sticking out there. That's a cool figure. That's still a great piece. I just don't see any reason why Hot Toys would need to redo this one again. But fair enough if they do, I guess. But he definitely needed a better cape, so I got a Jackson cape, I believe this one is. That really took it to another level. Tomb Raider's looking good. I don't want this to turn into another room tour video, but I did repose a lot of these recently and I have been tempted to show you. But we'll call it a checking in video. I like the Deadpool pose as well. Getting mixed reviews, isn't it? I don't know. Some people are saying it's great, other people are saying it's not so great. I don't know. I'll see for myself soon enough. But that's the original Deadpool. He's holding up alright, apart from those black sections where the arm kind of attaches. It's still all fine, but as soon as you go to move it, the way it wrinkles, it looks like it's about to crack. I did heavily weather the red to dull it down a lot years ago. Speaking of poses, I do like this one for the Amazing Spider-Man. He just looks so good when you do pose him, and the suit is so well done on this one. It's an old figure, but there's no real risk I can see of anything getting damaged by leaving him like this for a while. Seems to be a really good material, or a blend of materials, different types on this one, but I think it looks really good like that. A little bit more life in him. And really like the simple pose for the sideshow Eric Draven Crow. I just tucked the feet of the crow underneath his collar. The collar of the jacket is kind of glued down, I think, to stop it from lifting up. So the feet are kind of tucked underneath the back bit there. I did repaint around the eyes and the lips and stuff. That's on the channel if you want to know more about that, but that's a great looking piece. I actually prefer just overall the way this one looks to the Hot Toys one. But I do need to do that mod that Justin did to this Hot Toys head so that I can put it on this setup and switch it around. I need to do that soon. But I'm really liking the way those two are looking right now. Would like to get some of those name plaques for all my Shin Godzilla, well, all my Godzilla stuff, to distinguish between the Heisei period stuff and the Shin Godzillas and the -1. Oh, -1 is on Netflix now in black and white, minus colour. I think, well, a couple of days it is anyway. I'm going to watch that. Still have these head sculpts for sale. You got Ryan Harper H2, Catwoman, scratched up, battle damaged. Some more Ryan Harper sculpts, some Joker, Heath Ledger, amazing sculpt there. Blackest Eyes V2, once customs, all for sale. As well as other bits. There's too many bits, folks. I'll have to sit down one day and go through everything because there's a lot to sell. Just sitting here not being used, it's a shame because I've got some really good stuff that I'm just not using and it's just sitting there going to waste. And what's sitting around going to waste to me could make someone really bloody happy, you know. So I have to go through all my bits. But anyway, yeah, it would be nice to get nameplates for all the Godzilla stuff as well. Maybe in the future. I just don't have anywhere to put them right now. Most of them are on the floor. Just, oh, he's about to eat cornholio from the looks of things. That's one of me Heisei. Look, I haven't even got me bloody Toy Story figures on display. They should be up on the shelf. There's just not any space. Those Dog Soldiers Werewolves go for a fair bit of money now. That's all boxed up. Yep. Oh, the Wraith. Classic. There's the super suntan Dr. Loomis. Doesn't help that I've got him right next to Pinhead. Just really serves to well, strengthen my point. He is very tan, isn't he? Yeah. Some cool steelbooks and stuff. Oh, and Chucky! The Chuckster. Such an awesome piece. Yeah, I took Van Helsing and Christopher Lee off the shelf behind me because they're definitely more horror based, so I just need to find a way to squeeze them in here. don't think that's going to be possible. It's absolutely crammed. There's nowhere to fit them. The Godzilla section there's all packed. Werewolf section. It's pretty awesome. I wouldn't touch that. I think that looks fine. I think that's the one part of the room here that just it works. There's like just the right amount of stuff positioned well, and you got all the bases covered. The only one that's not here is Bad Moon. That's one of my favourite werewolf movies. Oh, and Silver Bullet. That would be nice. But I've got the Howling, Dog Soldiers, the Wolfman, American Werewolf in London, just there. Amazing. Look at the Howling. That's Eddie Quist. Absolutely terrifying. That's custom. And yeah, check out the review on the channel to find out all the information about it. I'm not sure if the chap who made this wants me to necessarily say right now, you know, go over to him and order one, because he might be busy doing other stuff. But if you do want to get in touch with him, just check out the review and all the information's in there on the channel. But I have noticed he started adding hair to the snout and around the eyes, and technically, yeah, there should be hair there, but I think the problem with that is it hides the aggressiveness of the sculpt, like the skin around the eyes and the snout and the nose. You can see all the wrinkles on the lines, and it just gets all that rage and evilness across. So I reckon, yeah, the sculpt, I suppose it's like customer request, isn't it? Maybe customer said I want hair on those parts of the face. But me personally, I definitely prefer when it's sculpted and blends into the hair, because you get all the aggression and the lines and the detail and the expression. I mean, it really is probably the best thing I have in here. You know, I love Batman Begins the most. That's the reason I started the channel. But this figure is just... come on. You just gotta admire something like this. It didn't exist, and then some guy made it with his missus. She helps him with the hair. And the two of them together have created many of these. You know, they're still making them. If you check them out on Instagram, David Eakins. And just amazing stuff. It didn't exist, and now it does exist. Here it is in the collection. Yeah, it cost me a couple of pennies, couple of bucks. Ain't gonna lie to you, but yeah, worth it. Well worth it. Be careful with them. Get yourself a good, secure stand, something to hold it up with. I'm using one of those old Hot Toys dynamic bases that clamps around his under his armpits. Kind of holds him up, keeps him secure. Use a toothpick to raise the hair off the body, like when a dog or a wolf gets aggressive. You know, just nice playing around with the hair. Amazing hair work on this. The blend of colours. It's turning into a friggin' review. Right, just go watch the review on that. There's a showcase video as well where it's in the woods, looking terrifying as well. So. Check out those videos. They've all got videos. Every single bloody thing that you see here since 2007 has a video. All his heads, all the Godzillas, every horror figure. There's probably, Jesus, there's probably like 20 videos just on that figure right there. They've all got videos. They've all got them. Yep, in-art Batman on the way, thanks to Merc_Bat. That's amazing. Just borrowing it, by the way, just doing the review and then sending it back to the good chap. And the Sliced Alone Shop Rocky deck collector version coming soon too. Alright guys, I hope you're doing okay. Thank you for all the support on the videos, really appreciate it. Drop a like on it for me. I'll see you soon, take it easy. Bye bye.